Hey guys, it's David over at Faithful Saint Coffee Roasters, and today I'd like to share a little bit about what makes our coffee special. And so one of the things that we do is we vacuum seal all of our coffees. And you might be wondering, why do you do that? A lot of shops don't do that. Why do you guys decide to do that? Well, we decided to do it for a number of reasons. Well, number one, we just want you to taste the freshest, right? And one of the challenges of being able to keep the coffee fresh is preventing oxygen from coming into the package. And that causes an effect called oxidation, which, as you know, stales your coffee. And so if you can either flush it with nitrogen, or you can suck out all the oxygen from the bag, it will keep the coffee a lot fresher much longer. And so the other reality is that because coffee that's fresh, it starts to release CO2 immediately after it's roasted. So I have a bag right here just to kind of give you an idea. So this was just sealed today, super tight, really tight. And so some customers have wondered, well, why is it kind of loose by the time it gets to you? Well, it really depends. If it's a lighter roast, it's going to take a while for the bag to startly loosen. Or if it's a dark roast, it actually inflates really fast and it takes about a week, and then you'll be able to notice that, oh shoot, there's something different. Some bags will have a little gusseted hole, like a hole in there to release the CO2 so it doesn't stale. But I found that those bags, in my experience and just experiments, I found that it actually kind of yes and no allows a little bit of oxygen to enter into the bag, whether you want to or not. It is a hole at the end of the day. But for us, because we allow for no holes, this is kind of what happens. As you can kind of see, I've sealed the package really tight with vacuum, and just after a week or two, it starts to inflate like crazy. You know, and you might be wondering, whoa, is it going to explode or not? Well, it can. But because of the fact that by the time this package gets to the customer, typically you can do one of two things. You can open it right away, put it in a fella jar or Airscape or a mason jar like what we have up there. That will actually prevent the coffee from exploding bag or actually releasing any more gases from inflating the bag. So all you need to do is either cut it open, put it in a vacuum sealed jar, or you can freeze it. And so the wonderful thing about freezing coffee is that you will slow it down, according to research, 16 times its aging rate. I'll need to find that paper for where the research is done, but it slows it down, and you can actually taste it if you crack it open after it's been frozen. But no worries. If you don't freeze it right away, there's no problem with that, but it'll actually prevent the bag from actually inflating any further because it'll slow down the aging process. So all that to say is in order to keep your coffee really fresh, just make sure that it goes into a container that will prevent oxygen from entering into it. And there's quite a few. You can check out some on our website, but in addition to that, enjoy the coffee that you've been getting at home. Thanks.